Good morning, I am back in LA. Oh my God. All right, so I'm not doing good on this reverse dieting thing, and it honestly stresses me out. So what I'm gonna just be focusing on is eating food, eating intuitively, and staying away from sugar. Really, actually, I had half a pint of Halo Top yesterday. Want your mama thickums? Yeah, cause you're bad, pa. Look like you don't have a home.
Can I show you how you get thickums? Ding dongs at 10 in the morning.
Wow, that's disgusting.
You should tell them about that. I'm surprised you even vlog that.
You know what? I was so upset. I'll tell everybody. I came home and Freddie had this apartment so messy.
No, I didn't. I just had the kitchen messy.
It was the kitchen. Yeah, the kitchen, and I pretty much picked up 5 pounds of dog hair off the floor. I had a meltdown. Like I cried it. Like I was crying. So that garbage can, that was bad. $148. That's not bad for like all this food. Maybe I will convert to a Trader Joe's shopper. Not bad, $150. I got a lot of food. As for how long it will last me, I have no idea. So as Freddie listens to that little yodeling boy song, he would have bought pomegranate seeds. Put them in salads, right? Naan bread. Indian food, right? I'm not looking at the nutritional value. Goal is to eat like one at a time and not sit there and eat the entire pack. Non-fat Greek yogurt, which I will probably put protein powder in. Bibimbap, because I love bibimbap. So I saw this on Stephanie Buttermore's Instagram. 2 grams of fat. Why am I reading the nutritional value again? I just said I wouldn't. Readable, not looking at the nutritional value. I really said I was gonna stay away from sugar, but I'm just gonna be careful with this. I'm not gonna sit there and, okay, more ice cream sandwiches. Almond cheese, almond mozzarella cheese. Jacama sticks at Jacama that I bought like however long ago. I didn't even, it was too much work and I let it go bad. So let's try this. Doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't taste like anything. There I go, reading the nutritional value again. A salad with that same stuff in it, but with mango, sweet potato ribbons, I don't know. Cruciferous Crunch Collection, romaine hearts, because you know volume, and then Brussels sprouts because health. Nutritional yeast, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I have to figure it out. But I was like, oh, I think that's healthy. Let me grab it, and then I'll figure out what to do with it afterwards. This is why Freddie, I tell him, if it can like go bad, just don't buy it because he'll let it go bad.
Bro, my avocado.
1, 2, 5.
Man.
5 avocados. Look at this.
Big one too.
Look at me getting almond milk. I'm gonna try to cut out dairy. Kimchi, because I love kimchi, and fermented food is really good for your gut. And I got colitis, and fermented food is really good for that. Coconut cashews. I gotta be careful with these. Oh God, it's like bitter. Probably tolerate 80% dark chocolate, but like 100% dark chocolate. Basura, yo. Oh my God. It's our first trip and our first time to Hawaii. And you're so cute. Oh, see you later. And I got a breakfast sandwich. Oh my God. This is all his idea, by the way. Hey, yo! You didn't even... No, you're not. Honolulu. Oahu. We got laid.
Trying to vlog.
Hi. You skinny. Here in Hawaii, we're about to go on a hike. I'm gonna go see waterfalls. It's my first time here in Hawaii, so I'm here living my best life post-competition. Here eating all the food. I'm gaining this weight on purpose. I don't care. I'm not reversing. I'm living my life. I'm super happy. Look at this. Like, who wouldn't be? I'm in Hawaii. What? I needed some Celsius and a cup of coffee because of that time difference.
You know,
Baby, your delts look freaking crazy.
hey, I'm just out here trying to be the best I can be.
Oh, how the roles have reversed. I am back from Hawaii and I am probably 3 weeks post-show. I don't know. I'm super glad I didn't do the New York Pro because that shit was bullshit. The judging was fucking, I don't know what the hell happened. Look at the top 5 and the winner and you will see what the hell I'm talking about. So I'm glad I didn't waste my time. Trying to get back into a routine with Gary that will allow me to heal properly but not lose muscle and just stay active, right? Here is my current physique. My abs obviously were the first thing to go, but overall I am not a heifer. Before, I was totally giving in to my urges. Like if my body was craving fat, I had fat. If my body was craving a carb, like I was just eating whatever I was craving. I wasn't binging. I definitely was overeating, but I wasn't eating to the point where I was uncomfortable like I used to when I first started. I would just literally stuff my face until I was super uncomfortable and just super guilty. But now I was just eating until I was content, even if I was blowing my calories. And it was more about not feeling the stress and not feeling the guilt. And I accomplished that. I just need to work out my kinks, obviously. Oh, my hip. Work out on my own, and then I just tweak something, or my adductor gets tightened, or my lumbar gets tightened, or something gets thrown off, and my shoulder, my pec, like just wanna be perfect, even though that doesn't exist. So if you haven't clicked like and subscribe already, I'm gonna need you to do that right now. I'll wait. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. This is the second episode of my new series, Living My Best Life. As you saw, I lived my best life in Hawaii. I had so much fun. I didn't get that much footage because, you know, I was just really focusing on living in the moment and spending it with really special people. Now going into the last part of my videos, which are going to be Q&As. So if you have a question, make sure to leave it in the comments so I can address it in the next video, okay? SCBJB asked, what made you move to Cali? So basically, I was living in Florida, trying to like survive in Florida. I worked in Miami for like 3 weeks. I felt like that shit was trash. I hated it. And then I was working in Fort Lauderdale. That was when I was prepping for the Olympia. I came out to Cali just to visit friends, or friends that had kind of up and left New York to try to make it out in LA. So I always admired them for that. Came to visit them because I hadn't seen them in 3 years. It was just a conversation that I was having with them. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to go back to Florida. And they're like, don't, so don't. Stay here. He was in the middle of getting ready for a video shoot that I had at Gold's Gym Venice, and I was rushing and I had a flight later on that night. It was just a feeling that I had to not go home. So I called my sister and I was like, yo sis, cancel my flight back home. And she was like, okay, done. Why? And I was like, I don't know. I don't feel like I should. I feel like I should be staying here. I don't know why. I don't know why. So I felt like I shouldn't go back, that I should stay. And then the following couple days, everything kind of just fell into place, and I had a place to live and I had a car to drive. Like it was all based off of feeling. I felt that I had to stay here. Everything would work out, and it did. That's the backstory as to how I ended up in California. Do I see myself staying here? I do like Cali. I don't know if I see myself living in California forever and ever and ever. Definitely don't see myself living in LA forever. You guys can tell I take everything a day at a time. But I definitely don't see myself going back to the East Coast. I just don't see it for myself. Al Ramirez, will you be competing at all? Or is this it for you? I will not be competing at all. Is this it for me? I believe so. I'm glad that I did do it. Helped me turn into the person that I am today. It taught me a lot about myself. I enjoyed the times that I did compete. I have good memories from it. But I feel like I definitely have grown past competing. I feel like I need to focus my energy on my health, on other aspects of life. Just need to be giving my efforts and my energy and my time and my money to other things. As you guys know, competing is super expensive. I don't care to give any more of my coins to that. I don't want to say I'll never compete again, but I'm pretty positive I'm never competing again. I have retired the blingy bikini and the stripper heels. Reminds me, I will probably put my 3 suits up for sale. I mean, I'm gonna still continue to train, and I mean, I started tracking macros again, so I'm still always gonna live that lifestyle, but to get down to that leanness and risk my health, because it's always a risk. Yes, there's ways to do it responsibly, but it's still always a risk. That is it. So again, leave some questions down below in the comment section so I can answer them next week. And thank you for watching my episode 2 of Living My Best Life. And tune in next week for the new episode.